A successful life doesn't happen by chance. It doesn't emerge from a single great moment, nor from an unexpected stroke of luck. A successful life is, in fact, the result of the sum of many well-lived days, productive days, conscious days, days when we do the best we can with what we have. That's what builds real success. You don't achieve big goals all at once. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency. That's why each day needs to count. Each day matters. Think of a single day as a building block, an essential block in the tower that represents your life. Just as a bricklayer builds a structure by placing one brick at a time, you build your life by living one day at a time. It's not possible to live 2 days at the same time. It's not possible to fast forward to tomorrow or go back to yesterday. All you have is today. And it's the way you live this day that defines the strength, stability, and beauty of your construction. If each block is placed with care, attention, and purpose, the tower will be solid. But if the blocks are placed carelessly, hastily, or recklessly, the entire structure becomes fragile. It may seem like too simple an idea, almost obvious, but it's precisely because it's simple that it works. Let's make this very clear. Living well is not doing everything at once. It's doing well what needs to be done now. So let's adopt this mindset, one day at a time, from the moment you wake up in the morning until the time you go to sleep at night. During this period, keep your goal in mind whenever possible. It doesn't need to be an obsession, but a clear direction. Each day is formed by a sequence of actions, big actions and small actions, simple decisions and important decisions. The success of a day doesn't depend on a single, great heroic act, but on the proper execution of most of these actions. When you perform your tasks the best way you can, when you act with intention and responsibility, you can end the day in peace. You can lay your head on the pillow with tranquility, knowing you did what was within your reach, that the day was productive, that another block was correctly placed in your construction. This is how life should be lived. Do on each day everything that can be done on that day. No more than that, no less than that. It's not necessary to exhaust yourself, nor to live rushing, trying to do as much as possible. Working too much without criteria is not productivity, it's disorganization disguised as effort. Don't try to solve tomorrow's problems today. Don't try to anticipate next week's work. What really matters is not the quantity of tasks you execute, but the quality of attention you dedicate to each one of them. When you focus on doing well what you're doing now, something interesting happens. Over time, you end up doing more and doing it better. Efficiency increases, clarity increases, confidence increases, and that's how the habit of success is born. Successful people seem to go from one achievement to another, not because they have more luck, but because winning has become a habit. They've learned to succeed in the small acts of daily life, and it's these small daily successes that transform an ordinary day into a victorious day. A well-lived day builds a strong week. A consistent week builds a productive month. A well-conducted month builds an extraordinary year. And years like this build an entire lifetime of achievements. That's why success is not luck, it's not chance, it's not the privilege of a few. Success can be predicted, it can be planned, it can be achieved by anyone willing to follow this simple and powerful method. Often, before you even realize it, your goal will be closer than you imagine. And when you look back, you'll understand something important. Your victory wasn't the result of a single special day, but of the constant and disciplined sum of many well-lived days. This is how you build a building. This is how you build a house. This is how you build a career. And this is how you build a life, one day at a time. To move forward with firmness in the direction you've chosen, two things are absolutely essential.
The first is to never lose sight of your goal. The second is to keep evolving in competence, in skill, and in efficiency. Don't be in a hurry. Haste is often the enemy of excellence. Don't allow small everyday distractions to divert you from the path. Every day, interruptions, noise, minor problems will arise trying to steal your attention. Ignore them whenever possible. Shake off the dust, stay firm, keep walking. Focus on each action of the day, from early morning until late evening. Execute each task with presence and intention. Know this, if most of your actions are well executed, your life will inevitably move towards success. There is no other alternative. Men and women who advance with confidence are those who grow beyond the position they hold. They are people who have clarity about who they want to become. They believe they can get there, and more than that, they are determined to get there. People become exactly what they decide to be. If you feel you're bigger than the work you do today, that's probably true, and most of the time others notice it too. Promotions are rarely given. They are earned when someone becomes too big for their current position. And this doesn't happen overnight. It happens day after day, action after action. But an important question arises. How do you identify which actions really matter? How do you separate the essential from the irrelevant? There's a classic story about an idea worth $25,000. A president of a large company was talking with a productivity specialist named Ivy Lee. She claimed she could teach something in just 20 minutes capable of increasing the company's efficiency by at least 50%. She handed him a blank sheet and asked him to write down the 6 most important tasks for the next day. Then she requested that he put these tasks in order of importance. Next, she gave the simplest and most powerful instruction of all. The next day, he should look only at the first task on the list, work on it until completing it, only then move to the second, and so on. It didn't matter if he could complete only 1 or 2 tasks. What mattered was working on what really had value. If it wasn't possible to do everything this way, it wouldn't be possible at all. Days later, the executive sent Ivy Lee a check for $25,000, stating that this had been the most profitable idea of his life. Years later, this method was identified as one of those responsible for the extraordinary growth of the company. A single idea. Do one thing at a time, in order of importance, living one day at a time. Now, try this in your own life. Tonight, write down the 6 most important tasks for tomorrow. Organize them by priority. In the morning, start with the first one. Stay on it until you complete it. Then move to the next. You'll be surprised by the mental clarity, organization, and speed with which results begin to appear. This simple method eliminates confusion, anxiety, and the feeling of always being behind. You'll never again be spinning in circles not knowing what to do. Live today well, only today. Don't worry excessively about the distant future. A well-lived day solves many problems all at once. Time is the raw material of life. With it, everything is possible. Without it, nothing happens. Everyone receives exactly the same 24 hours per day. There is no privilege in time. It cannot be saved, borrowed, or recovered. It can only be used or wasted. When you're working, truly work. When you're resting, truly rest. Be fully present wherever you are. Learn to say no. Protect your time. Define priorities. The center of all good time management is goals. Ask yourself honestly, who do I want to be? What do I want to achieve? Where do I want to go? Write down your goals, plan your actions, organize your priorities, focus, execute. Do this every day. Success is not a mystery. It's not a stroke of luck. It's the direct result of conscious choices made daily, one day at a time, one action at a time, and thus, inevitably, an extraordinary life is built.
Subscribe to the channel because we'll have new videos every day until you reach your goal. You are capable.